Morning, people of the grid. It's Thursday, November the 23rd. I didn't have any of those muffins. I just got a tea for Tammy and I got a workout in. Let's go see if we can resuscitate the Leaf today. So the Leaf's been having its battery conditioned for the past, it's got to be about 12 hours at least, probably 15. Be interesting to see where it's at. So it's reading 12.9, 13. We'll see. Okay, important safety tip. As soon as you hook up the battery, the Leaf thinks it's being stolen and it starts honking the horn like crazy. So I had to turn that off, but that's a good sign. Next up, will it unlock? It does. And now for the really big test, we're gonna start up the Leaf. We gave the Leaf a name. It's called Tron. Yeah, I know. We're nerds. Here goes nothing. That's good. Press the brake.
We're talking about Ohio State, Michigan.
It's alive! It's alive! I saved it! Yay! Welcome back to life, Tron. Computers are all working. Everything is lit up nicely. I'm taking the Leaf for a spin today. And then I'll plug it in, get it to actually use its BMS to charge the 12-volt battery. But yeah, this is looking really good. In fact, see if I can just... She moves. She grooves. Yes! Love this thing. I'm saving those. Well, that's really good news. So this morning, I just got to go for a quick meeting here in town, and I'll be taking the Leaf. All right, I got some drop-offs I got to do, mail check, and then I'll be back in the office taking the Leaf. I'll plug it in for a bit when I'm over there at my meeting, get it to charge up again. It's looking pretty good. So I don't know if you noticed that, but all my bars are back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, never mind. I charged to 100%. It still has 11 out of 12 bars. I thought for a second there it forgot it had lost a bar, but oh, it remembered. All right. And I'm taking Ethan to school too. Leaf's running good. You know, the one thing, I tried connecting to it with the app on the phone and I couldn't. So I think I have to force the car to log in. But it's looking good. Battery temperature, 4 bars, because it's 8 degrees Celsius here in Calgary. So it's warmed up nicely. It's perfect, because had it been really cold and sat for a while, bad things could happen. The big battery seems to have forgotten, it's guesstimating some really good, no, it could be right, because it's warmer. It's guesstimating I've got some great range, 125 kilometers on almost 100% charge with 1 bar down. It's not bad. Some good range. We got to get you again. We got to get you driving this thing again.
Yeah.
Hey, get your
can't wait to get driving again.
Get your practice in. Well, good news. While we were sitting at a red light, I had it sign into Car Wings. Then I checked the app on the phone, and look what we got. Tron is back online. Oh yeah.
Sweet.
It is sweet. We got to get that app on your phone, and then you can do the remote heat and
oh yeah, that's right.
Check on the battery status.
Sweet.
Yeah. It's almost 6 years. In January, we will have had this car 6 years. And I'll have to replace the 12 volt. So that's on my list. You're at school, bud. Have a good day. Love you.
See you, Dad. Bye. Love you.
Love you too. Well, there you go, people of the grid. It was one of the biggest things I had ever worried about with an electric car, with the Leaf, was what's going to happen when my 12-volt battery dies. How am I going to deal with that? With the Leaf, it's actually super easy to deal with. What I did is I conditioned the battery, so now I can drive it to Nissan and have them put in a new battery, or I can order a battery and put it in. I've got options. With the Tesla, it's a totally different story. It's not user replaceable. You need to have their service center do it or their Ranger do it, so a little more complicated. The general EV set, the Nissan Leaf type EVs, it's going to be user replaceable because you pop the hood and you can see all of the stuff that's under there. So while you're not going to mess with any of the other electronics, the 12-volt battery, pretty straightforward to replace. I am super stoked about that. It's like my old friend is alive again. It was dead for just a little while, just overnight, and he's doing great. So there you go. You can survive a battery death, 12-volt battery death in the Nissan Leaf. No big deal. And I knew it was coming. 6 years pretty much with the same battery. I'm feeling pretty good. Well, it's the middle of the afternoon. I needed a break, so I'm going for lunch. I'm actually going to meet Tammy, and I came to pick up the mail, and I got something from Portugal, from Renato. I finally got it. Look at this, guys. I'm just we'll cover up his address. Look at those. They're Yoda stamps. They're Star Wars and Han Solo stamps. They're the coolest ever. I don't know what it is. I'm going to open it at home. Maybe I'll wait till the kids get home. All right, lunch with Tammy. All right, lunch happened. I'm heading back to the office. Looks like by the time I get there, I'll have another hour left, and then the day is done. We've got one of our girls, I think Samantha, has been practicing for the last 2-3 months handbells. So they've got a performance they're doing tonight at the school. Pretty excited. I think Samantha's even more excited that we're coming to watch her. So it's going to be really good. I'm just heading home now. The weather here is crazy. We had rain not that long ago. I think tonight that's going to turn into freezing rain and then more cold. While I was at lunch, I just had a quick look. Some of you on the grid were commenting about the Nissan Leaf and the battery and checking it, and it's a lead acid battery. I'm 99% sure because it actually said on it lead acid, watch your eyes. But somebody had said to put in distilled water. I hadn't thought of that. I don't know why, it's obvious. So I'm gonna get some distilled water and top it up. I don't know if they do that during the service. When you take the Leaf in for service, which was over 2 years ago now, 2.5 years ago, I don't know if they do add distilled water to the battery, but I'm gonna buy some. I'll add it to the battery, hopefully get that bad boy back up to, you know, as healthy as possible. Well, the workday's done. I've just got to run and do one errand, and then we're gonna go to the handbells at Samantha's school. I couldn't wait for all the kids to be here at once, so I'm just gonna open the package that Renato from Portugal sent me. Check out these stamps, you guys. They're so cool. All right. Let's see what Renato's been busy doing. Oh, I see what it is. It is a ceramic tile. See, there's the tile. Whoa. That looks so cool. Look at this, you guys. A happy moment engraved for all eternity. That is the coolest thing. Thank you, Renato. Love it. Tammy's gonna love it too. Wow. This is really cool. Thank you so much, Renato. That is really nice. You didn't have to do that, but we appreciate it. Tammy just made it in. She hasn't seen it yet.
See what?
This.
Okay.
Careful.
Okay.
So you know what it is, right? A tile?
Mm-hmm.
Have a look. Isn't that cool?
gosh.
Isn't that neat?
That's beautiful.
Renato in Portugal, over right there. There he is.
Thank you.
Isn't that cool?
I'm gonna cry. It's really nice.
Good job, Renato. You made my wife cry. Now you're in trouble.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, isn't that nice? It's really well done.
It's a good picture of us too.
Yeah, look at that. He even got like Renato Souza down on the bottom.
Awesome. Thank
You're
you.
part of the family now, Renato. Thanks.
Thank you very much.
Well, not only is Tron alive, but Tron is going to cross the 84,000 kilometer mark.
Pretty cool.
It's like a date night that's special.
Right.
It counts. Counts as a date night.
I didn't get fed. This guy's gonna crossed. And toasty and warm in here.
Cameras. That was 84,000 kilometers in Tron, the Leaf. 2011 Leaf. It is over 5.5 years old. In January of 2018, it will be 6 years old.
We bought it in the coldest time of the year that year.
Yeah, it's been a good little car. I have to get some, what's that water? Demineralized? Distilled water. I'm gonna put that in the battery. I'll do that tomorrow. Taking it on like 3 trips tonight, and it's running just like it always does. So it's survived the 12 volt battery outage.
Yeah.
Tron is alive.
Whoa.
Next up, handbells.
It's nice and warm too.
Yeah, it's too hot in here. She likes it warm.
Perfect.
Well, that's it for our night, guys. We made it to the concert from Melissa and Samantha. They did really well.
Then I sprinted home.
Ethan ran home. Whatever. I'm gonna post 2 videos today because there's one with all the songs. Tammy and all the grandmas and grandpas want to see, the full length of those. I'm not gonna put those here because if you guys want to see those, go see the other video. I'll just put a few snapshots in so you get an idea of what happened. And if you want to watch them, they did really well. The music was great. Go check them out in the other video if you want. That's it for Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday. The Leaf is live. Tron lives. It was a very good day. Miker, out.